I'm Candice Dickinson, the artistic director at HART, and I am sitting here with God, aka Pasquale LaCorte, to chat with you about our upcoming production of An Act of God, opening February 2nd at HART. So Pasquale,
Yes!
you submitted this show for the studio season.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why. Why'd you submit it?
It's beyond just being a fun show, it's thought-provoking. And I find, I don't know if everybody thinks like me or if anybody thinks like me, but I find I learn more from comedy than I do from a serious conversation.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of serious conversations, they didn't work.
Didn't go so well.
And if you look at the really great old comedians like Lenny Bruce and Richard Pryor and George Carlin, you would leave a show of theirs laughing, your stomach would hurt from laughing so much. But there was a message, and you didn't know it until after you left, and you would think about it. And this show has that. You know, it's a laugh a minute, but there's really some serious content in there.
Yeah.
And that was really meaningful to me.
Yeah. Yeah, and it.
Now, why did you agree to do this show?
Exactly.
Because it's a tough show.
Yes. Well, I am also directing this show, and the reason I greenlit it for the studio season was definitely because I think it showcases exactly what the studio season should be, what I'm looking for in those shows. You know, it's a small cast, it's 3 people. It is edgy. It's something we could not put on our main stage for sure. It makes people think, and it pushes the boundaries of our community, and that's what I'm looking for in the studio season is kind of those things. And I said yes because I was so excited to work with you again after working together in Say Goodnight, Gracie. I've just been dying to direct you ever since, so it's just a wonderful thing all
You
around.
just never learn.
I just never.
But the other thing about this show is it's not in your face.
Yeah.
It's not trying to change anybody's mind or anything. It just makes you think about what you thought you already thought.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's all I want to get out of it is that just to get people to rethink.
Yeah. So next, I would normally ask, what is your concept? But since I'm the director, I'll go ahead and turn that around.
Well, let me ask.
Oh.
What is your concept?
What a great question, Pasquale. Really, with a script that is this wonderful and brilliant, you don't have to do much. I'm not reinventing the wheel with this script at all. I think we're just honoring the material.
You don't have to do much. I had to memorize a whole freaking book.
Exactly. I got the easy job. The only thing I'm doing different is our little stairway to heaven that we've created. I've also given Pasquale like 1,000,000 steps to climb up and down constantly. But honestly, we're just honoring what's there and really trying to bring out the energy of God. I think that's what I keep pushing you on.
You sure do. You sure do.
Next question. What is your favorite part about this?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay, moving on.
Now, every time I read the script, and I do it a lot, something else pops out at you.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where today this was really funny and really meaningful, and tomorrow, gee, I missed that.
Totally.
There's something else. So there's a lot of parts in there, and I guess it's just where your headset is that day that hits.
I completely agree. This script is so smart. Like, a lot of the comedy takes a few passes for you to like fully understand what the joke is. Even I know we are constantly discovering in our rehearsal process, which is wonderful. I mean, that's all you can ask for.
Think we'll be done in time?
Probably not.
Ah.
And I would have to say my favorite part, as cheesy as it sounds, is just getting to work with you again. It's so much fun. You bring so much to the piece. I love the way that we work together, the way we bounce ideas off each other, how much we laugh during rehearsals. It's just a very joyous experience, so thank you.
That's so sweet.
Okay, and my last question, which we've kind of already answered, but let's just spell it out for the people here at home. Why should people come and see An Act of God?
Well, I'll tell you. For a long time, it's been my desire to do shows that make you laugh, make you cry, and make you think. Now, this show makes you laugh. It's not a real tearjerker, but it has some moments, and it certainly makes you think.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a perfect show.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely think if you are someone who hates to have your mind opened, don't come to see this show.
If you don't have an open mind, don't come with a gun.
Please, Jesus. I mean, God.
God.
Sorry. No, but really, that is the reason. I think if you are looking for a show that makes you think about things, consider things, it's specifically about Christianity and the Christian God and the Bible. That is 100% what the show is about. It's kind of, finding little holes to poke at. It's a satirical look at a Christian God. And it'll make you think. It'll make you consider what you've been taught, consider what you've preached, what you have lived, and hopefully it changes you for the better. I know it's changed us
And
for
if
the
we
better.
do it right, it'll change you.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
And you'll laugh. You really will.
you will.
I mean, come on, with this guy. This guy. All right, I think that's it. You did it. You said you were so bad, but you did it. You did great at the interview.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet.
So come see An Act of God, February 2nd through 11th. It's in the Fangmeyer Theater. Tickets are on sale now. Oh, he's gone.